And we're back. I think I can get it to work now. Play bits of your life. Load game. Yep. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it.
Very blunt question.
Load. Continue. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. Okay. Day minus 49 bits of your life. See? There we go. And everything is still fine. What is that goddamn annoying peep?
Mate, you didn't call anyone, so Dorothy Hammerman's coming on.
Oh, right.
Ah, we've seen this one before. It's Frank's birthday. You can skip it if you like. Just press the advert button again.
Retrieve from checkpoint. Yep. Dave asked me to mention that this is the best DLC ever. Bits of your life. Come on. I know you can work. You did it last time. Come on. Be a big boy now. He's also threatened my pet fish. How dare he? There we go. You know what? Let's just finish this part.
No, you didn't pick one, so you're going to have to take Ivan Vodovich.
Okay.
Ah, we've seen this one before.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish it.
Happy?
Happiness is relative, Eric, don't you think?
Okay, whatever you say.
I'm happy so long as everything's lovely and we're on track.
I think we all are, Eamon.
But I'm also happy if we can finish the show early and I can get home to my family.
Do not start cutting the show.
I'm yearning, Eric, to be by a nice warm fire.
He's the next fucking Prime Minister. Don't you dare. 10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, well.
Thinking of my many, many children.
Okay, we are going in 5, 4, 3.
Fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had two successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
My mighty tool is up and ready.
Not how I remember it, but what the hell? A man who needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. It's your sidekick of almost 13 years, little Jimmy Treasure.
Yep.
Greetings, man of twinkles.
Voice is changing a bit too.
Fucking monster, man.
You big hairy bastard!
Yay!
You hold.
What? Ah, no, we're right off track. No, it's not a pub here. Quiet.
Maybe I should just cut it since I'm trying to lose on purpose now.
This Erkistan is special reserve. Many penis is lost in pursuit of a single sip.
Unlikely.
Yep.
But cheers.
Your bottoms are up. Your bottoms are up.
He's having a drink.
Yep.
What secret labs did you get this poison from?
Another.
I don't
Not
think
that it
we
matters.
What do you mean I'm not even sit down yet?
Well, the chairs are mostly decorative, you know.
Yeah, but on your cards there it say clip next.
Yeah, well, you know, don't pay any attention to them. Clearly no one else is either.
You know who I am, man of tinsel.
You know what?
Actually, I don't.
Let's call it in his family.
Ivan Vodovich, ambassador from glorious Erkistan.
Oh, right. It was nice there.
Yes, actually, it's very nice. Especially now we had the purges.
Ivan Vapadopoulos.
You know, it would be nice if I can still get
Oh, no, there was some.
later numbers correctly.
I leave beautiful prostitute women at the embassy.
So this round won't be a complete waste.
You'll be back there soon enough. Wasn't Konaslavra enough? Why do you all always have to finish the job.
What are friends for? You tired old man.
Do 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 do.
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Give me that woman.
Martin, behave!
Jesus, Horatio, some fucking Christ. Let's just go in.
It's not him, it's some drunk old bloke called Martin, and I presume you're his carer. We're already off track, just play the music. Are you with him?
We're Peter's parents.
Yes.
Hello, Lord, we'll be right there.
Yeah, let me take that. Why don't you get him over there?
Oh,
Do 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 do.
sorry about your dad, Pip.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
We
I
should have been
know.
on first, but something's gone wrong, and while we were waiting, you know how your car is.
I'm gonna miss the snooker for this shite show.
Thank you for joining us. What's it like being friends with Peter Clement?
Jesus, Horatio Knob smuggler Christ. What a fucking ridiculous
Well,
Just sticking to the script.
we're Peter's parents, Pep, but if I had to guess,
Don't guess, Fanny. If you don't know, say you don't bloody know.
I don't know.
Mr. and Mrs. Clement, everybody!
Yay!
Yeah, that's it. Play the music.
Thanks, son. Another massive waste of time.
It's not his fault.
Don't worry about it, man. I can stick up for you.
And don't think I didn't notice your tone earlier, Martin Clement. We'll be having words on the code.
Fuck's sake. All I wanted to do was watch the bloody snooker.
Ah, how nice. But seriously, how old are those parents supposed to be? Because Peter Clement himself is already an old guy.
Running for nearly 6 years every
Oh, well.
weeknight, you brought that incredible Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey. Let's look at a classic moment now.
Yeah, sure.
And couple of minutes back.
Watch all the efforts in bits of your life.
So, 4 guests in, and we're clearly off track.
Yep.
What's your plan, Eric?
Early retirement in San Palmarino. It was like a family. Until it wasn't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure regular viewers will have noticed there's been something a little different about tonight's show. Normally on this show we have celebrities, politicians, people you've heard of that you know. Tonight's guests were not celebrities. They were people like you. Every one of you is a novel. Written by your own hard times. I've done a few things over the years where I can to help folks out. I've opened my checkbook from time to time, certainly. And I've
Yay, it's a replay
tried
button. But it's
to
pointless
open
now.
my heart. But the thing is,
I'm sorry for that.
it's not enough.
Oh well.
And it never will be. Not sat here doing this.
Oh well.
You might remember.
It's going to
a
be
few months ago when I had an
fine.
impressive barrister here called Julius Salisbury.
You know, at this point I may as well put in timers for
Standing up to society's bullies.
the runs that actually have something interesting.
And we've talked a lot. And we've concluded that there is only one way to help the sheer number of people we both aspire to. So,
Oh yeah.
Yo,
the program
yo,
you've just
Yo.
watched was
this
the
is
last
Gaza.
Oh yeah.
Coming from Swindon, fam.
So, that must be a shock.
Wait, why did it
We've
end?
known it here for a few weeks now, but we didn't want a fuss or a star-studded final special episode. Just ordinary people. The people who need to advance. You'll be hearing that word a lot over the coming
Oh?
year. And you'll be seeing me out and about, and I hope you'll all come and say hello and tell me what I can do for you.
Are you going to be part of Advance?
Over the last almost 7 years, you've all done so very much for me. Dottie, get up here before I start welling up.
He's such a great man.
This is Dorothy Hammerman, a woman who, despite never appearing on this
Oh,
has
so
somehow
that's who
become
Dorothy
a
is.
household name.
Sweetie, I'd never do anything as desperate as booking myself onto your show.
It's not my show. It's yours.
Well, it's got your name on it.
It's ours.
Okay, it's ours.
Dorothy's off to take all the lessons that she's learnt here to shake up one of our rivals who I am not going to give a free advert to.
Well, I will. It's 3.
As channel controller, Dorothy will be the most powerful woman in television.
It'll still be a damn sight easier than putting up with your nonsense.
Dorothy Hammerman, everybody.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Well, I guess that's it. Over the last few years, I've poured my heart and my soul into this thing. Really, I have. And I've worked to the point of collapse on far, far too many occasions. I've tried to be honest about everything as I see it. Maybe you've learned something.
No.
Maybe you've felt something.
Well, it
Maybe
was funny when you got pissed.
you've laughed along the way, or maybe just, maybe, all three. My name is Peter Clement, and I want to thank all of you who have stuck with me to these last words. I couldn't love you more. Thank you.
You see what happens next?
Good night.
So, is he gonna flip again? Yep, he's going to flip again.
Eamon, we're live. Eamon. 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 Eamon.
Right, yeah, there we are. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry about that unforgettable stuff. But
Yep.
while you took all the credit, while you
Everything all right out there?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you just stay where you are. Fine. Yeah, you just stay where you are. Piss off. If you like, honestly, I don't really care. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I am a mild man, really. I am, you know, I have many children, and I hardly ever smack them, even sometimes they really fucking ask for it. Get back to the script. You know, you see, that voice that you can hear, that's Eric, and his job is to make sure that the show runs smoothly, and as you've witnessed, he's not doing a very good job. Because you see, when Eric makes a mistake, it's not him who looks like a prick. Is it, ladies and gentlemen? No, it's me. No, it's me. I'm the prick.
Bam, bam, bam. What a twist.
I mean, I trained at a serious drama school, you know? There's more to me than this horrible cruise ship jacket.
We're not doing the rest of the show.
I know.
We're not doing the rest of the show, then.
Nope. Sorry, Peter. Nope. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Eric.
What's the point of this if we're just gonna watch this?
I don't even want to be here. I didn't train for this. You know, I want to sing the big swing number.
Do it.
Come sail with me. Come on, let's sail away. Let's say goodbye to the 9 to 5 down in Palmerino Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Palmerino Bay dance break. Yeah, obviously it's better with the top shoes, you know. Yeah, obviously it's better, you know. It's perfect for a cruise around the bay. They say, come sail with me, come on, let's sail away.
Come on, Eamon. I think we're done.
Yep.
I think
Right.
we're done here.
Right. Can I stop now?
If you like, mate.
Mm-hmm.
If you like.
Oh, no, wait. Your jigsaw. You've got to get that. Hang on, your jigsaw.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the bits of my life are to remain incomplete.
I've always wanted to have a go on this fucking thing.
Which is probably for the best.
Hello, everyone! I'm some fucking stupid guest who's going to come out and tell you some vacuous anecdotes. Cue the music! Bits of...
Yay! It's you! Now, what can you tell us about Peter Clement?
Life! Now, see, normally at the end, Peter, what we do is we give you a little portrait-sized version of this. But I checked backstage, and surprise, it's not back in there. So, this time, we're going to give you this. Here, all you have to do.
Well, that was the end, my friend.
Well, that's fucking symbolic, isn't it?
Yep.
Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I imagine this will be the last ever episode of Bits of Your Life. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we wish Eamon the very best for his retirement and his recovery. Whichever order they should come in.
That's really kind.
Play the music, boys. Play the music. Versions of these songs. When you look around you,
Oh, he still sings. Okay.
miles off track,
Job.
Sometimes it's
Possible.
to get
Move this back.
but that's
Job.
it's difficult to contemplate.
Maybe I should have made this easier, so I could just put the correct numbers here. But still, I don't know what to do now. That's my job.
You're not alone. Over the last year, answers and finding that we equality to indignity, advance have fed implement them. We have to ruffle a few
Yeah,
along the way.
let's do it again.
Oh, imagine what it's going to look like when they're all complete.
I know, right?
Just sweetie when he's on your
No.
team.
It fucking sucked. Okay, let's do this correctly now. I'm just going to replay if I get the wrong number. Because I am going freaking insane otherwise. Seriously. And how do you call those numbers? How do I call those numbers? Yes, Harry. Oh. Yo.
This is Gaza, coming from Swindon, fam.
Oh yeah.
Goes out to my little homie.
Oh yeah.
No, don't fool them.
This ain't Tesco's, this ain't Waitrose, but I
Oh,
still get my
yeah.
jacket and potatoes. Cruising in the car, it's a right laugh, but I really want a jacket potato.
Potato, jacket, potato, jacket, potato. Jacket, potato.
Brings a different fella home. Doesn't even
Jacket,
ask their names.
potato.
I'm unstable. Do you know what they sing about her around town? Equals worth a punt with her flappy little... Yep, standing by.
Yep, can we start already?
Good evening. I'm Eamon.
Dave,
Tyson.
say
Tonight,
relax.
Behind me is a true TV
Steph
legend.
drinks
Now
Gig
running for
Cell.
Prime Minister, everyone's
Port.
handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's...
Van mijn zakje broccoli. Anders hebben we geen eten. Dit is er maar één.
Oh ja, geen broccoli.
Ja, ik hoef niet anders.
Ja, dat weet ik.
Bloemkool.
Maar
Oh, ik dan maar bloemkool, ja. Is dat het enige wat in die andere laden zitten dan? Oh, hier.
sorry.
Okay. And I got interrupted again, so let's resume.
Just need to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job. But, as always, viewers, you know
Yep.
better.
10 seconds. Laces.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3.
When you lost your mojo and you just can't shred your ass, I got just a job. When that stupid monkey won't stop clawing at your back, I got just a job. When your cold is drooping and your water won't get hard, I'll walk round in the evening with some screaming lead guitar. And this is it I'll show you 10 uses for a flower, 'cause it's just a job.
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff.
Yep.
Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, I can hardly really believe it myself, but we are back for this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And to be clear, it's the show that you remember with me good old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY,
Yep.
and of course some special surprise guests from Just the Job's illustrious past. And I know what you're all thinking, oh, there's an election coming up. But there'll be no politics tonight, not on this show, and that is a Peter Clement promise. So let's get tonight's show kicked off with a slightly askance look at the mighty Bevel. Because
Okay.
you will
Hold it
be
right there, please.
Oh, come on. Oh, God, it's you.
Yeah.
It's him.
It certainly is, please.
You naughty, naughty little fuckers. Sorry.
Peter.
Hey, Frank, did you know about this? Ah, look at that face. Gosh, you fucking did. You cheeky fucker.
Peter,
Oh,
you
yeah.
thought you were here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe this. I can't.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Champion, let's get you to the studio.
I'm gonna fucking have you, fuckers. Hey, man, I can't bloody
Do, do,
all the way along. For you.
They're all
for the love of God, let it be correct. That's a really good use a new ending.
Deja vu, mate?
I'm getting deja vu. We're about talking about deja vu.
Double deja?
Yep.
Is that a thing?
I don't know, is it?
I think so. I think I had it back then.
And now?
Mm-hmm.
No, I've never had this conversation before.
I doubt anyone has.
It does seem one. Oops, gotta go. Leave
Yep.
us here. Have a good show.
Double deja. Trademark.
So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this, Eamon?
Well, at least all those talk about deja vu is keeping me sane. Bits of your life. Demon tightly.
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923 in the northern town of Rotherham to Fanny and Martin Clement.
Oh, Peter, what have we let ourselves in for?
That's right. They get up at the crack of dawn to take the trip down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old man and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement.
Oh yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Julia Salisbury.
Yep.
Peter's mother.
No.
I see.
No, I just realized that
All right, come on then.
that Eamon guy is kind of sucky when it comes to being a host.
They brought me on early.
Look on the bright side, you get to the pub quicker that way.
I wish. Got to get back to Campaign HQ. The phone's been ringing off the hook tonight. Oh, and if I may, Eamon, viewers can call advance with any questions after the show on capital 341562.
Yeah, great, whatever. Sit down. So, what was life like for young Peter growing up in the Clement house?
Well, obviously I wasn't there, but I'd imagine that there were a lot of similarities between the child Peter Clement and the man sat before you tonight, Eamon. Just like the adult.
Okay, yeah, we are recording. Just to be clear. Okay.
Peter, I'd imagine that the 5-year-old version was headstrong, charming, and a lot more coherent before 8 p.m.
Not entirely sure what this path is supposed to be about.
That's rather good.
It's not 3, it's not 4, so we got 3 left.
Prime Minister.
Oh,
I go for
that
Sparrows.
explains it. Yeah, I think I've seen your face on a bus stop.
Plausible.
Julia Blueberry, everybody!
Voting off the election.
Don't worry about it, you wouldn't recognise any of the other candidates either. He only reads articles about himself.
Yep. Please let his parents be correct. Please, please, please let it be correct.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
Well, it might not be what you were expecting, but you should still give it a jiggle out of politeness, as they say in politics.
Well,
It's me, ma'am, Eamon.
It's me.
really? Oh, that's off track.
Now, once the show's off her track, she don't go back.
We just start all over. Still better. I suppose it's not 4, it's not 3, it's not 1. I should have turned this into a miniseries. Maybe I still will. Maybe I still will. Because this stuff is taking way longer than I expected. I could have beaten the Mingy at this point.
No, it was all four of them. And her. It's like a fucking intervention. We're worried about you, Eamon. I mean, honestly, you have a couple of little episodes on live TV and... Was that?
Mm-hmm.
Really? 5 of them? Jesus, that is a lot. Yeah, anyway, where does she get off judging me? You know, she goes out, gets drunk every night, brings a different fella home. She doesn't even ask their names, and I'm unstable. Do you know what they sing about her around town? Aoife's worth a punt with her flappy little... Yep, standing by. Good evening, I'm Eamon Tightly. Tonight, behind me is a true TV legend, now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job, but as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Laces.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3.
There we go. Mojo and treasure X. Just a job. Now give me the fucking ending, because I'm getting annoyed. Yeah, I wish I put it on extremely easy, because I am so bored. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends.
Yo.
And yes, it's true, I can hardly really believe it myself. But we are back for a special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. To be clear, it's the show that you remember. When the good old sidekicks, little Jimmy Chisholm from Top Tips,
Yeah, I'm done.
DIY, and of course, some special surprise guests from Just the Job's illustrious past. And I know what you're all thinking. Oh, there's an election coming up.
Yep.
But there'll be no politics tonight. Not on this show. And that is a Peter Clement promise. So let's get tonight's show kicked off with a slightly askance look at the mighty Bevel. Because you
Hold
will
it
be
right there, please.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God, it's you.
Yep.
Yeah, it certainly is me.
You naughty, naughty little fuckers. Sorry.
Peter.
Hey, Frank, did you know about this? Ah, look at that face. Of course you fucking did.
Yep.
You cheeky fuckers.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe this.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits
Of your
of
life.
your life.
Hopefully I will do it correctly.
You to the studio.
I'm gonna fucking have you, fuckers. Hey, man, I can't bloody
They're all fine. This way, Peter. Mind your step.
I can't believe this. Well, listen, I'm a huge fan of you.
Deja vu, mate.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm getting deja vu. We're about talking about deja vu.
Double deja.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Is it?
I think so. I think you had it back then.
And now?
No, I've never had this conversation before.
I doubt anyone has.
It does seem one. Oops, gotta go. Neighbour's here.
Yep.
Have a good show.
Double deja. Trademarking that.
Do that, buddy. Do that.
So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this? Eamon, how long have you been planning? Eamon?
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923 in the northern town of Rotherham. Fanny and Martin Clement.
Oh, Peter, what have we let ourselves in for?
That's right. They get up at the crack of dawn to take the trip down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old man and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement. Who are you?
I'm Julia Salisbury.
Peter's mother?
No.
No.
I see.
Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do.
They brought me on early.
Look on the bright side, you get to the pub quicker that way.
I wish. Gotta get back to Campaign HQ. The phone's been ringing off the hook tonight. And if I may, Eamon, viewers can call advance with any questions after the show on capital 341.
Oh, it's after the show.
2.
Yeah, great, whatever. Sit down. What was life like for young Peter growing up in the Clement house?
Well, obviously I wasn't there, but I'd imagine that there were a lot of similarities between
Wait, what
the
if I
child
go
Peter Clement and the man
6, 5,
sat
4,
before
3,
you
2,
tonight,
1?
Eamon. Just like the adult Peter, I'd imagine that the 5-year-old
Just a thought.
version was headstrong, charming, and a lot more coherent before 8 p.m.
Not entirely sure what this path is supposed to be about.
Actually, that's rather good.
5.
Who are you?
I'm Julia Salisbury. Peter and I are running for Prime Minister.
Oh, that explains it. Yeah, I think I've seen your face on a bus stop.
Yep.
Plausible.
Julia Blueberry, everybody!
Very close to the election.
Don't worry about it, you wouldn't recognise any of the other candidates either. He only reads articles about himself.
To be fair, if it isn't 5, then it's gonna be 1. So, that helps.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
Who's running this show?
Oh, Christ.
Dorothy.
Oh, yeah.
You've called me at the wrong time. Maybe you've got an excuse for a cruise ship entertainer. Oh, please stop licking, Eamon. My arse is quite clean enough. Sweetie, sweetie. Peace, Eamon.
Dotty. Mwah. Mwah.
Well, at least he's taking a drink.
Here's one finger for the north, and 2 fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
Oh, he's having a
Yep.
drink.
I'm having a very difficult day. I wish I'd never bought that mobile phone.
They'll never catch on. Who wants the phone going off when you're having a quiet pint?
Yes, that's what they said about television too.
So, Dorothy, let me ask you, what do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
Eamon?
Yes, Mrs. Harriman.
Well, that question is clearly not meant for me, is it?
Well,
think about it, Eamon. When Peter was a child in Rothering, what was I?
A baby?
also a child?
I wasn't even a fucking fetus, you idiot!
Yes, of course, yes.
So why do you ask me that question?
I'll have to stick to the script.
Okay, I'm definitely going to the reverse order.
My therapist.
You're what?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, just grow a bloody spine, man! You're lucky you don't work at 3. I would send you to a fucking boot camp!
Up.
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone!
There we go.
Awful jacket!
I'm going the reverse way.
I don't suppose you feel like taking me with you, do you?
Darling, you interviewed the Archbishop of Pendleshire after 12 pints and more than a few whiskey chasers. You may my will, sweetie. Just keep taking the medicine.
Until either it starts to help,
or you no longer need it. Hey, Mary, don't think I didn't see you there.
Oh, shit.
Yep. You're screwed.
Before we bring our next guest on, let's look at a classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there.
I guess
Peter,
you can
if
be
you'd like
happy.
to watch.
Favourite memory? Gosh. And that's about 2 minutes.
Right, I'm going to have a look at that monitor. I've no idea what clip you're going to play.
It was the height of our second round. By this time, we knew each other way too well. Anyway, we got towards the end of the show.
Well, that's about all we've got time for today, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to say a big thanks to all of
Everything okay?
I remember this one, LJ sulked for a week. Good choice, Eric.
Not my choice, if I'm honest. Can we reset, please?
Well, I'm glad the first one was a success.
Happy? Happiness is relative, Eric.
All right. I have to choose a number before.
I'm happy so long as
Yeah.
everything's lovely and we're on track.
If I'm wrong, I really have to do all of this over again.
Finish the show earlier.
Why, game? Why?
I have a yearning, Eric, to be by a nice warm fire.
He's the next fucking Prime Minister. Don't you
Oh well.
10 seconds, everybody.
Safe in the bosom of my many, many children.
Okay, we are going in 5,
4, 3,
3,
2.
Fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
My mighty tool is up and ready.
It's not how I remembered it, but what the hell? A man who needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. It's your sidekick of almost 13 years, little Jimmy Chezza. Yeah, well, you grow your hair out of it.
Oh yeah.
Greetings, man of twinkles.
Yeah, and your voice is changing it too.
Fucking monster, man.
You big Eric bastard!
But seriously, the host does suck.
What? Ah, no, we're right off track.
Once the show's off her track, she don't go
God
back.
fucking damn it.
Quiet.
Anyway, I decided to go one more round and to bless this video with sorry. Oh, there we go. Anyway, as I said, I decided to do one more round and to bless this video with lots more editing, because trust me, at this point it's gonna be boring as shit. Like what it says on Dave's paper.
At 9:30, we have an in-depth documentary about the downfall of Jacob Hamilton Lamb, which forced this year's early election. That's The Night Visitor at 9:30. Poorly written by Patrick. At 10:30, Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special episode of Insiders, where he sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multi-millionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire. At 11:30,
No, it was all 4 of them. And her. It's like a fucking intervention. We're worried about you, Eamon. I mean, honestly, you have a couple of little episodes on live TV and... What's that? Really? 5 of them? Jesus, that is a lot. Yeah, anyway, where does she get off judging me? You know, she goes out, gets drunk every night, brings a different fella home. She doesn't even ask their names, and I'm unstable. Do you know
Oh, it's already pointed he's unstable.
It's worth a punt with her flappy little... Yep, standing by.
Wow.
Good evening.
Is that
I'm
Elon
Eamon
Musk?
Titley. Tonight, behind
in
me is a
yet.
true TV legend. Now running for Prime Minister.
Oh, it's the
Everyone's
Prime
handiest
Minister.
man. Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job, but as always, viewers, you know
Yep.
better.
10 seconds. Laces.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3, 4, 3.
When you lost your mojo and you just can't shred your ass, I got just a job. When that stupid monkey won't stop calling at your back, I got just a
What?
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, I can hardly really believe it myself, but we are back for this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And to be clear, it's the show that you remember with me good old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course some special surprise guests from Just the Job's illustrious past. And I know what you're all thinking, oh, there's an election coming up. But there'll be no politics tonight, not on this show, and that is a Peter Clement promise. So let's get tonight's show kicked off with a slightly askance look at the mighty Bevel, because you
Hold
will
it
be
right there, please.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it certainly is me.
You naughty, naughty little fuckers. Sorry,
Peter.
Hey, Frank, did you know about this? Ah, look at that face. Of course you fucking did. You cheeky fucker.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe this. I can't.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Now, Peter, let's get you to the studio.
I'm gonna fucking have you, fuckers. I can't bloody dance with you about all the way along.
They're all fine. This way, Peter. Mind your step.
I didn't bloody know. I can't believe it. Honestly, I can't.
You know, I meant to tell you, I had a dream last night about you.
Jesus, I don't need to call HR, do I?
No, nothing like that. No, why would you even think that?
It happens to me a lot. I've got animal magnetism, apparently.
Right, good for you. So do you want to hear about the dream?
Too late, Eamon arrives in a sec. Tell me on the next playthrough.
The next one? Oh, there's Eamon. Gotta go.
Tragic. Will no one think of the poor, confused NPC?
I know, right?
So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this? Eamon, how long have you been planning? Eamon?
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923 in the northern town of Rotherham. Fanny and Martin Clement.
Oh, Peter, what have we let ourselves in for?
That's right. They get up at the crack of dawn to take the trip down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old man and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement.
Who are you?
I'm Julia Salisbury.
You Peter's mother?
No.
I see. All right, come on then.
They put me on early.
Look on the bright side. You get to the pub quicker that way.
I will.
Also, sorry for being so silent, but
The phone's been
I've
ringing
seen
off the
this
hook tonight.
part
And if I may,
over and over and over again already, so
advance with any
yeah,
questions
not
after
much
the
left to
show
say.
On capital 3415.
And I still don't know how to call that.
Yeah, great, whatever. Sit down. So, what was life like for young Peter growing up in the Clement house?
Well, obviously I wasn't there, but I'd imagine that there were a lot of similarities between the child Peter Clement and the man sat before you tonight, Eamon. Just like the adult Peter, I'd imagine that the 5-year-old version was headstrong, charming, and a lot more coherent before 8 p.m.
Not entirely sure what this path is supposed to be about.
Actually, that's rather good. Who are you?
I'm Julia Salisbury. Peter and I are running for Prime Minister.
Oh, that explains it. Yeah, I think I've seen your face on a bus stop.
Plausible.
Julia Blueberry, everybody!
Vote for the election.
I don't worry about it. You wouldn't recognise any of the other candidates either. He only reads articles about himself.
Do.
1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
Who's running this show?
Oh, Christ, it's...
Dorothy Hammerman. You've called me at the wrong time. Hopefully you've got an excuse for a cruise ship entertainer. Oh, please stop licking Eamon. My arse is quite clean enough. Sweetie, sweetie. Please, Eamon.
Dottie. Mwah. Mwah.
Well, he's getting a drink again.
One finger for the north, and two fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
Oh, drink again?
Yep.
A very difficult day. I wish I'd never bought that mobile phone.
Ah, they'll never catch on. Who wants the phone going off when you're having a quiet pint?
Yes, that's what they said about television too.
So, Dorothy, let me ask you, what do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
Eamon?
Yes, Mrs. Harriman.
Well, that question is clearly not meant for me, is it?
Well,
think about it, Eamon. When Peter was a child in Rothering, what was I? What was I?
Also a child?
I wasn't even a fucking fetus, you idiot!
Yes, of course, yes.
So why did you ask me that question?
I have to stick to the script.
Pardon?
I have to stick to the script. My therapist...
Your what?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, just grow a bloody spine, man! You're lucky you don't work at 3. I would send you to a fucking...
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone!
Family.
Fucking awful jacket!
Parents.
Good luck with your evening.
Sorry, making choices is hard.
Darling, you interviewed the Archbishop of Pendleshire after 12 pints and more than a few whiskey chasers. You know my rules, sweetie. Just keep taking the medicine.
Until either it starts to help,
or you no longer need it. Hey, Eric. Don't think I didn't see you there.
Oh, shit. Well, before we bring our next guest on, let's look at a classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to watch.
Favourite memory? Gosh, it's hard to
And that's about 2 minutes.
Right, I'm going to have a look at that monitor. I've no idea what clip you're going to play.
the height of our second run. We knew each other way too
I wish I could just go back and make it all easier. Ugh.
Everything okay?
I remember this one, LJ sulked for a week. Good choice, Eric.
Not my choice, if I'm honest. Can we reset, please?
I'm a little worried we're heading off track here, Eric.
Nah, that's not the right
God
guess.
damn it!
I'll scribble it out.
No, we're back here again.
It was the height of our second run. By this time, we knew each other way too well. Anyway, we...
Oh, I can change it up. Never mind. I'm happy now. I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. Oh, yeah. I am so fucking happy right now.
The thing is, Eric, it doesn't actually matter whether there's a little Jimmy Chisel back there or not. The show's already off track.
Nah, that's not the right guess.
Okay. Do 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 do. Come on. Come on. Do 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 do. Gate games? I didn't know they were a thing. I can actually change my choices. Thank you. Why did I only find that out right now? Oh well.
Oh, we didn't get you into too much trouble with the
folks on Kids TV. Popstar Skinny, whose new single, Dimples on My Cheeks, comes out on Friday. And of course you, our wonderful viewing audience, without whom we... That's really kind of...
Right, I'm not going to argue with you, Eric, but we are definitely fucked here. It's just a question of how badly fucked are we? I mean, are we talking tickling us with the tip or crushing prostates?
You should have been a poet.
By the time Hammerman's finished with us, we won't be able to hold a pen.
I don't think she was actually angry with us. Apparently she got a phone call in the first slot, and we're just collateral damage.
I can't work as a poet, Eric.
10 seconds, everybody.
Don't know any rhymes.
Of course, it wasn't that...
Okay, going in 5, 4, 3...
Pretty badly allergic, so...
Fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976.
Actually, that's
And
actually
across
clever now
many,
that I
many
think
of
about
those
it.
shows, there was always one man by your side.
2-0.
And that's not him.
Can I not just do my own line?
Nah, it's too late. What's your name, darling?
Chelsea Buns.
Oh, that's your actual name. Okay. Chelsea Buns, everybody!
Yay, it's Chelsea Buns.
Oh no, I forgot the jiggy bit. Oh, I'm coming. Wait for me, I'm coming. Oh.
Do.
Chelsea, how are you, pet?
Petey love. Oh, you've not aged a jot.
Try telling that to me, bladder.
You two, take a seat there now. Well, Chelsea,
Oh, yeah.
you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight into this bit of Peter's life.
Tell me.
I'm not. But as I'm here and I'm on telly,
Yes.
I'll give it a go. Fire away.
Go ahead.
Right, what are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and off-screen versions?
That's actually a pretty
Peter
good
Clement?
question for her.
Oh, well, I'd like to think that the off-screen version is a lot more sober.
You'd be surprised, love. Everyone likes to drink in this game, or worse. But I've never got mixed up in drugs. And as my old man used to say, what looks like chocolate often turns out to be sculpted shite.
Yes, we've got
Yep.
a bit of archive
That is
footage here,
true.
which shows us exactly what you're talking about there. Let's have a look at that.
Okay, LJ, let's take a look at one of our...
Okay, this is a good one.
Right, you are, boss. This first one's from... This can't be right. Give me that. This letter is from...
Oh.
See? This letter is from Dick Cockley, who comes from... Oh, fuck off. Let me. Dick Cockley from Little Muff on the Green. He says, it's not a real place, is it? Fuck knows. I know we shouldn't have had those chases, though. He says, don't look at me, you'll set me off. He says that? No, shut up. He says, Dear Peter, I'm having terrible trouble with the door. It's so small I can't even use it. I think he's talking about a doorknob. I wouldn't be so sure. Listen to this. Oh, God. I've tried to get a bigger one, but all the shops have run out of big knobs. All they've got left is tiny little knobs, even smaller than mine. Poor bastard. Yeah, I'm too bloody lightweight. The other day, I needed to get into the bathroom in a hurry, but I couldn't get a grip on the tiny knob.
Oh, yeah.
I got so angry that I kicked the knob with all my might and it went straight through the wood. So now my knob is stuck inside the door. You don't need our help, mate. You need a doctor. I don't have a big enough tool to get it out. Can Just the Job please send one of your fellas over with one of their big tools to try and fish out my little knob? For Christ's sake, did you write it? Right. It's real. It's real. Christ. I'm so sorry, Dick. Dick Cockley. So sorry. Just get to the end. Okay, I'm doing that. Otherwise, Peter, I'm afraid my knob might be lost forever.
So great to see you've lost none of the old spark there.
God, I remember that. We were 3 sheets to the wind. You should get Jimmy out here to talk about this.
Actually, that was the plan.
I used to watch Just the Job back in the day. Oh, yes. You see, I used to work in City, and my boss, he bought me a colour telly. You don't need to know the details, but it meant I could watch Just the Job whenever I could. I were that excited. I used to tell the old world and his mother, see him,
I
see
know
him. I know him. Oh, Petey, love, I was so proud to have known you. Oh, and also so sad to have lost your love. I mean, I know it were only a few months, and let's face it, we were so bloody young, but, you know, you were... No, you still are the nicest, kindest, most attentive bloke I've ever been with.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else for now. You were the only man who used to make me...
Steady now.
And without you, I would never have discovered the reliable pleasures of the black and tan.
First girl I ever knew to drink a pint.
Oh, whatever happened to us?
You did, Peter, love. You and the black and tans.
Oh, it's because he became drunk.
Yeah. I remember. Sorry, Charles.
Ah, you're all right, Peter. I forgave you years ago. You were weak and easily led. Let's be honest, once you had a fucking drink inside you, you were a sucker for a pretty face.
Oh, he went for another guy.
Like you
Okay.
had this insatiable need to be
free?
Like you had something to prove to the entire fucking world. More likely, yourself.
Chelsea Bonds, everybody!
Thank you for agreeing to do this.
Just wanted to see your eyes again. They're not the same, Peter. You lost love.
In 1941, long before Just a Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go and fight on the continent, and it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Of course, I was only a kid during the war, so my main memory is of being with a nice family in Chintlebury.
It's not your best friend of the last 40 years, but actually could be worse. It's little Jimmy Chisholm!
Yay! I made the correct choice! Oh yeah! I made the correct choice.
Mr. Cockley, I presume. You can call me Dick.
Oh, it's because of the shirt. It's because of the shirt they finally got along.
Take a seat there. So, tell us, what's it like to be friends with Peter Clement?
You know, Eamon, I was sitting back there watching all the footage on the monitors, and I was thinking, well, despite all the injuries from his constant drunken pranks, yeah, it was still one of the best bits of my life.
Yeah, we never really were friends, though, were we, LJ?
Oh, I'll go by Jim now, mate.
Right, you are. You see, Jim here can hold his drink. There's nothing lightweight about him. We put whiskey in his coffee, vodka in his squash. Just seemed to give the show a bit more of an edge of unpredictability.
Oh, and kept the Red Cross on their toes, too, from time to time.
We're awful to you, man. A lesser man would have walked out.
And maybe a less desperate one.
Well, I know it might seem backward, but we used to drink to ease the repetitive boredom of the same old success. And you know, Eamon, as the old man used to say, you can even get tired of Quim.
If it's the only dish on the menu.
Little Jimmy Chisholm, everybody!
Sorry about that, mate.
Oh, time to call a guest.
Oh, right. Barons.
If I'm being honest, so angry with you for all these years now, Pete. I'm glad I did this. I think I needed to.
See you for a pint after.
Indubitably, Mr. Cockley.
Well, it wasn't only just the job, Peter, that brought you into the nation's homes. Starting in 1977 and running every weeknight for nearly 7 years, you brought that inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey. Let's have a look at a classic clip now.
I was a runner on PT.
And a couple of minutes back.
Same as before.
And I can change it anytime I want.
Okay, Eamon?
I'm happy.
I'm drunk,
I'm
Eric.
so happy.
I think so.
Must be the show then. The show must be drunk, Eric.
Maybe I'll get it a coffee.
I think we're past that point.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure regular viewers will have noticed there's been something a little different about tonight's show. Normally on this show we have celebrities, politicians, people you've heard of, but you know, tonight's guest.
Everything okay?
Do you think I did the right thing, Eric? Shutting it all down for a career in politics.
Of course you did, mate.
Written by your own hard times.
If you win. Reset, everybody.
Wow, what a sport.
To help folks out, I've opened a checkbook from time to time, certainly, and I've
Now, let's see if I made the correct choice.
Eamon. Eamon, bring your pills.
Probably my music box.
You what?
I have a little music box. Keep it beside the bed. It brings me comfort, but that's not important now.
So you haven't got them?
You know what they say in the music business?
What's that?
Don't bore us, brings the chorus.
Please don't tell me what I think this means.
Don't you have to go over there and look at your watch?
I do, yes, sir.
Is he okay?
Show is drunk, Eric.
The show is drunk. The show sure is drunk.
10 seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3. Eamon, we're live.
No, that's not the right guest. I'll scribble it out.
Okay. Retry from checkpoint. Do 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 do. Again. Do 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 do. Come on. There we go. Jeez. It's for it.
I didn't mean to do it for you, yeah? I just couldn't leave. It was like a family.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure
I've been living the parent.
about tonight's show. Normally on this show we have celebrities, politicians, people you've heard of, but you know, tonight's guests were not celebrities. They were people. Every one of you is a novel, written by your own hard times. I've done a few things where I can to help folks out. I've opened a checkbook from time to time, certainly. And try to open my heart. But the thing is, thank you.
Well, how drunk is he?
Well, he's drank half of
All
it.
right.
Pakistani special reserve, whatever that is.
We're almost an ending closer.
The flow. 10 seconds, everybody.
You go with the fucking flow. I'm sticking to the script.
Going in 5, 4.
And since I knew the trick, I only needed an hour for each
Unforgettable
ending.
stuff.
How ironic.
Peter, while you took all the credit, arguably, someone else did all the work, didn't they now? Who's this?
Peter Clement, I coming for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's someone foreign.
Someone foreign? That's awesome.
Oh no! Now we have to finish it.
Oh yeah.
Drink. In glorious Turkestan, people fight to death for a single shot of this. It's very popular television program. Tonight, you speak from bottle.
Another drink to go on the list.
Yes! Erase your ass shafting, Craig! That is 60%!
Dang.
Right. Right, what happened here?
Yeah, sorry, Eamon.
Oh yeah, he spit on Chera like a village prostitute at annual feast of Bukkake.
Okay.
Right, fine, we'll do the interview standing up. Eric, could you?
Already on it.
Oh yes, we stand for interview. And then we drink like we march to certain death tomorrow. Like in war, yes? Try again. Only this time like you have balls of bull and not penis of flea.
Okay.
Let's tally another drink.
Ah, now you fit to execute dissidents?
Amen!
No, thank you.
Drink, Spangly Man.
No, you see, I have a very low tolerance for that sort of thing.
Either you drink with me, or I send special Erkistani Black Ops unit to your home, and they kill you and all your family.
Oh, that's nice.
Just the one, then.
Are you okay, buddy?
For glorious Erkistan!
Have we killed him? No? Right, well, let's get this sorted out. Eric, is Jim still here?
They're all still here waiting for the finale.
Get him out.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and sorry for the unforeseen circumstances. Stick with us, and we will get this back on track.
It's like man who tried to set fire to a house for insurance and end up burning down whole village.
Not helping, mate.
Not trying to.
What do you need? These are his cue cards. You are host. Right you are, PC. Thanks, Al. Thank you, Jim.
And that's thanks to Dorothy. Oh, that's not right. It's thanks to Eben Bonovich.
Come on, Ivan, this way, mate.
Yes, maybe
Yay!
Good idea. You need to be ready for the finale. One problem at a time, Eric. Right, you go to the podium. I'll get Ivan off. Come on, mate.
We still need the parents, though.
Yes, right. Yes, we sing of the old times in the forest and the future of glorious Erkistan. Yes, land of my fathers, land where man is man.
Finally, I got that stupid combination.
Glorious Erkistan, where the penis is are large, and we think of the glory that you mustn't tell. Oh, I'm sick now.
The bits of your life.
And that brings us to last year, when you surprised the whole country by announcing that you're forming a new political party. And as the last bit of your life is always the future...
Son, it's time we had a talk.
Well, I know that voice. It's your old man myself, and I assume your father. Please welcome Martin and Fanny Clement.
Yay!
It's just me, love. Martin's asleep in that holding area. Still, one's enough to conjure some spunk, as they say on the wall.
Probably for the best that he's asleep.
Nice to see.
Considering he's such a jackass.
Oh, call me Fanny, love. We're way past formality. After all, as they say in the Navy, no point in brushing your teeth when you've already swallowed me muck. This way, pet.
Yeah, I'll put that in for you.
You know, this isn't such a bad playthrough. I mean, ending. The question mark one.
Too many, and I didn't see any point in waking him up.
No, right, Mum. I think you were due in a little bit earlier.
We have been waiting a while, pet, yes. Now, love, this isn't easy, but there's something I want to talk about.
Oh, what's that then?
We need to talk about your drinking.
Right, now I know what to call this path.
Right, pet. Look at the state of
Intervention?
things.
Okay.
Everybody drinks in show business, ma'am. They love it when I'm drunk. I'm not hurting anyone.
Okay. I didn't want to do this, but as they say in prison, if they won't
Come to
open
think of
their
it,
mouths,
they
you'll
were
just have to
constantly
use
talking
the
about the
shunt.
drinking.
You there, come here. You there, come here. Could you get everyone out here, pet?
Yes, we planned that for the song after the debate.
Well, can you bring them out now instead?
Yes, okay.
And while we wait, perhaps you could tell us a story from from Peter's childhood.
Okay. Right. This is a story from a long time ago. Probably even before Petey can remember. You were 4, maybe 5 years old, and you were playing out in the back garden. His dad were on the prowl.
You were always on the prowl.
Yes, but this isn't about him. This is about you. Anyway, you hadn't been out there long when all of a sudden you came rushing in, all covered in blood. And you were holding something in your hands. It were a bird, a pigeon.
Oh, bye.
You said you'd seen it all roughed up by a neighbour's cat. And
Also,
you were
considering the
holding
main
it
game,
out to
this
me
one ain't
like I
canon.
was some sort of vet.
Considering he
got
kept
a
on drinking.
shoebox and you made a bed for it out of leaves and grass from garden.
Why don't I remember this?
And you refused to go to school. You just spent the days tending your bird, feeding it with your fingers, talking to it. You even sang to it once, if I remember rightly. But in spite of all you did, on the 4th morning you woke up and bird were dead. You were inconsolable.
Aye.
No matter what I did, you would not stop crying for weeks. Something about it weren't sitting right. You were feeling guilty, but it weren't your fault. Eventually you cracked and told me the truth. There weren't no cat. You'd been angry with your dad and you'd kicked your football, meaning to smash a window, and you'd hit the bird. It weren't your fault.
Oh, I see.
Oh, God, I remember. There were feathers everywhere.
So we held a little ceremony and we buried it in the back garden. And you gave a little speech. You said you would never hurt anything ever again. You would always help. You said that were a Peter Clement promise. First time you'd used that phrase. And you meant it, Pet, became your life. Never hurt, always help. But I'm looking at these people here, these bits of your life, people you've hurt. There's the ex-girlfriend you cheated on, the colleague you bullied, and your new friend here, the one who says you're only good before 8 o'clock. And as for the rest of them, your drinking pals, 2 of them are passed out backstage, and the last one stormed off to a wine bar.
What's your point, Ma?
Chelsea, Pet. How did you feel when you found our Petey in bed with Victoria?
Oh, God, that were years ago.
Come on, tell her the story. Tell her the story.
Well, I spent the afternoon with Jan Sandwood, you know, Victoria's sister, and I bought Petey here a present. So I went to look for him in his secret hiding place under the stage. Only when I got there, like he'd hear giggling and bottles clinking. Don't know why I kept on walking. I knew what were going on. I guess I just had to see it for myself, you know, with my own eyes. Pair of you were half naked, wrapped up in your tatty, bloody sleeping bag. God knows how much you'd had. At one point, your head just lolled backwards, and it was like you were seeing beyond me. You were that far gone. It were like I were.
That sucks.
Sodding invisible.
I didn't mean for it to happen, Chelsea. It was just one of those things.
Yeah, like when Jimmy lost part of his foot.
Oh, come on, Jim. That was just
Petey, you are a treasure. But when you drink, you hurt people. And the more they love you, sorry, love, but the more they love you, the deeper you hurt them.
You're going to be Prime Minister, Pet, but if you don't stop, if you don't change, you'll forget things. You'll miss things.
Ooh.
This lovely lady here, tell us about Huntledon, please.
Well, you saw it on the news, I'm sure.
Tell us how it was for you.
It was Well, as you all saw, Peter was slurring slightly, and the invective was, shall we say, flowing freely. And Peter called an audience member a. Well, you all know what word he used.
Aye, we do that. It would couldn't, won't it?
Yes, it was. And that's not really what politicians are supposed to do.
Didn't hurt us in the polls, though.
No. That's the amazing thing. Nothing Peter does seems to hurt us in the polling. But I was watching a young activist in the crowd. I like to watch the crowd at these things, get some instant feedback. And she was looking up at Peter on the stage when you were talking, well, ranting by this point. And when you said that word, a light went off in her eyes. I saw it happen. And she looked at the floor, and then she turned and pushed her way through the crowds. And that young woman will never vote for us. And it's not because of what Peter was saying, that the point he was making was really good. It was just the words the drink chose to use. That's what scared me.
What are you most afraid of, Pet?
I'm scared of two things. I'm scared that... Sorry, Peter. But I'm scared that you'll drink yourself to death. And I'm scared that it will cost us the election. And as a result, millions of people we could have helped.
You only hurt people when you drink, Petey. But after the election, when you're running the country, how many more people will get hurt because you took your eye off the ball and onto a bottle?
I don't know. What's to say, Mum?
Who here thinks things would be better if our Petey gave up the booze? Of course.
Sorry, mate,
Yes.
but she's right.
I mean, well, obviously I think Peter is a suitable
Not
candidate.
now, Pet, just answer.
Sorry. Then, yes.
Do you understand, Petey?
Yes, Mum. Sorry, Charles. Jim. Sorry, Julie. Everyone.
Don't be sorry, Petey. Be better. Say you'll change. Look your old man in the eyes and promise me.
I want to. But I don't know how.
You can't do it alone. It's impossible. You're not alone, are you?
No, Mom.
Good. Come and give your mother a hug.
But seriously, how old are you compared to Peter Clement?
When you're feeling sleepy, and you just keep crying out, Ma's got just the job. When it's overwhelming and there's nobody about, Ma's got just the job. Troubles come like sunsets every single day.
Can we call now?
Brave men stand and fight with them. Cowards run away. But if you've made things better, when your time has come to stay, then that's just the job.
Ah, it's pretty. I also realized that I've been really quiet lately. Oh well. Come on, come on. Get the phone.
Alrighty.
Yay! 3 out of 6. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my words and put an end to this. For now. Then again, it will be all edited, so it doesn't matter anyway. Make Peter Clement face his demons. Do no. 3, 4. Living in a is this song Peter Clement's theme song? Because this is the normal not for broadcast song, but the lyrics keeps changing with every ending, so I guess it's about Peter Clement, huh?
If you haven't got a dame, I'm the jester in the front room, I'm the joker in the pack. So let's go and have it fucking large, cause Dave has got your back. You're all living in a Dave new world, a misbehaved new world, a banging rave new world. Everybody's living in a Dave new world.
Oh, everyone is living in a Dave new world. So maybe it's the difference between Dave and me, Alex. Well, actually, my name is Peter, but you know what I'm talking about. In memories of Richard Banks. Well played, Jim. Okay, seriously, who is Richard Banks?
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm, the date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend, the age my cat was when I ran away, the number of conversations I've had with my father, and the exact time that my mother...
I really want to know what this one is all about, though. Not for broadcasts. The time loop. Oh, apparently it has Jeremy Dunson and Megan Fox back. Okay. Oh, right. No. I said I would stop, so I would stop. 'Cause I've been living in a paradise. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Bye-bye.
He's such a sweetie when he's on your TV. It's such a treat when